Okay, let's get into it. Today, we are doing a deep dive into just a single but incredibly intense stack of source material. We're looking at the anatomy of a thriller, Cry of the Hunter.
Yeah, it's more than just the thriller itself, which is, I mean, it's gripping enough on its own. We're also pairing that narrative with the life of the author Harry Patterson, who most people know as Jack Higgins.
Right.
And the connection the sources draw between Patterson's own life and the world he's creating here is, well, it's frankly astonishing.
Our mission today is really to trace the impossible choices and the just devastating moral cost for our main character, Martin Fallon. He's a former Irish Republican Army leader, and he is convinced he's escaped the violence for good.
Mm.
But then he gets dragged, I mean, violently dragged, back into the fight he thought he left behind. It's a tragic study of really self-destruction that's kind of masked as duty.
And the hook here for you as you get into this is watching the inevitable train wreck of a man trying to outrun his own legendary past. The story doesn't ease you in at all. It just drops you straight into Martin Fallon's remote, self-imposed exile.
Yeah, and he's just leaning on alcohol, trying to manage this void that's consuming him.
It's a study in deliberate decay. I mean, that's the only way to put it.
The sources paint this really vivid, desolate picture. He's totally isolated in his cottage. He's struggling to even know what day of the week it is. He's drinking whiskey just to get to that point of nausea that was followed by a pleasant glow.
He's just trying to fill the emptiness. That phrase from the source, deliberately rotting away, it just perfectly captures his whole state of being. He's still dressed from the night before, trying to source words onto a page to pay the bills, but he's spiritually just completely stalled.
And when he finally gets himself to a mirror, the physical toll is just so obvious. His eyes are described as dark, somber, too deeply set in their sockets. I mean, this is not a man who's resting. This is a man who is actively trying to disappear from the world.
And that scar, the physical marker that defines him, this ugly, puckered scar that slants across his right cheek, it's absolutely central to his identity, isn't it?
Totally. It lifts the corner of his mouth and it permanently sets his face into this oddly bitter and sardonic expression. It's a constant, painful reminder of the life he tried to quit.
It's not just a wound, it's a map of his past trauma right there on his face.
Exactly. The scar is the narrative telling us that you can't escape your history. He's trying to convince himself that he's happy, with his four strong walls and a roof. But it's so clear that this isolation is just a very fragile dam.
And he's fighting this psychological darkness, this terrible weightless pressure that was terrifying in its relentless force. It's the silence.